Everett wakes up first. They're in a room with stacks upon stacks of laying boxes, although some are open and they appear to be empty. They're tied together, everyone's tied together back to back in a circle, wrists bound. As the group comes to, they hear the door open, and inside walks that giant blowfish deep one from the drug bust with two Lang Fu cultists on either side of him.
You have trespassed on Lang Fu's sacred grounds,
says
says the giant blowfish deep one.
I'm wondering why Kung Tao Tong would bring a group of intruders into our sacred chambers.
Like it's pissed at this as he wakes up. You assholes tore my friends to shreds.
You were followed by outsiders, and it looks like you were right. We were right to slay your kin, because you've done this disgrace again. Lang Fu will not suffer disgraces.
The deep one gets close to Wink to investigate him, and then slowly circling the group is eyeing down each and every one of them.
I was told of you. You are all seen, aren't you? Lang Fu knows all about you. You're the ones who foiled our shipment back in November.
Lang saw that?
Lang Fu will want to deal with you personally. I shall have him prepared.
He nods to the two cultists.
Guard the door,
and then exits the room. The two cultists also exit the room, presumably to guard the door on the outside. Lei goes, I think it's time we gotta get the fuck out of here. So you all have your wrists, you're all tied in a circle, all of your wrists are tied behind you, and you're all sitting on the floor. There's just a whole bunch of boxes around you.
Can I use my sleight of hand to try and, like, just get out of this?
Roll a constitution check first.
I failed.
You failed? Okay. You're still a little woozy from the nightmare opium. You all just huffed in really bad a little bit.
But just grab Everett's butt instead. I got something.
Grab what you need.
Can we see our belongings anywhere?
No, they're not in this room.
I keep a knife on me at all times.
Where do you keep it?
Underneath my extra flap of skin.
That I made just in case of emergency.
It's called a boss.
Yeah, the old skin pocket.
What if Lei kind of he sees one of the boxes and he's like, can we maybe like rub up against, or wait, can we all scoot closer and maybe we could try, one of you who's really good at like lockpicking or something could, like, I don't know all of your guys' skill set, I've just met you last night. Can you like untie somebody else's ropes or something?
I can make movies.
Can I do a spot hidden check to see if there's anything around the room that looks useful for us to cut these ties?
Roll an idea check instead, which is your intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the room is filled with boxes. The lids are kind of sharp. There's like a stack of boxes like directly next to you, and the box on the very top is kind of balanced not so good. Also, this room is kind of just like, it's kind of cavey. Like, the walls aren't, like, made of wood or anything. It's, like, it's like an actual cave wall kind of thing. So there's, like, a couple stalactites and stalagmites hanging from the ceiling and the floor. And those are a little sharp, too. And then there's also, you guys are, like, close, but if you can somehow scoot closer, there's things you can do, too, probably.
I'd like to try to use survival. Try to use a stalactite. Cut my rope.
Oh.
Are we all tied together?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
I'll assist him.
So you want to, like, Lei's just like, okay, wait. So is the idea here, we want to see if we can get Reginald, who's close to that stalagmite? It's different when it's on the floor than when it's on the
Mites are on the ground, tights are on the seat.
Nice. Keep going. we wanna, he's still a little high. we wanna push Reginald close to one of those so that he can saw the thing off, right?
Indeed.
Oh, okay. Everybody roll a constitution check.
Why don't I just try chewing through your body?
Nope, didn't pass that time.
I didn't pass either.
That's my worst. I have a 30. I rolled a 17.
passed.
Nice,
The
just
only one
barely.
fast.
So, Wink, the guy with the bum leg, manages to kind of kick forward, and because everybody else failed but he did good, we all managed to kind of push slightly over to the side enough
I'm
to, like...
good at being encumbered.
Yeah.
This is my normal mode.
That gets Reginald close enough that he can kind of feel the stalactite with his hands.
Right, I'd like to try to cut the rope.
Do it! You said survival? You wanted to try survival? Survive! Survive!
Survive, Reginald.
Yeah, it's a 9.
Leg.
Nice. Okay, so you like saw against the you saw against the just time making that face and we clearly keep going. Keep going.
You're almost
Keep going. You got it. You got it. You got it.
You're so close.
I can feel it coming off.
Gotta go faster.
Harder, Reginald, harder.
Mike gets the ice cream all over. Anyway, you manage to saw through your rope and you're free, which manages to loosen everyone else up a little bit. So
I feel so good, Reginald. Thank you.
the problem though is that because you failed your constitution check, you're still a little woozy from all the drugs, so you can't necessarily stand up, but you can kind of scoot around on the floor to help everybody else out.
We kind of wobble. We kind of wobble for a second. I go, if only Lang Fu could see us now.
Meanwhile, cut to Lang Fu and he just goes, oh my. I'm going to kill them so hard. Anyway, so Reginald, I'm assuming you go around untying everybody. All right, and then because you had a moment to kind of like, as he's untying everybody, you all kind of slowly regain your senses. You're back to feeling normal again. You've aired out enough that the drug is no longer in your system, so you can all stand.
What are in the boxes?
Nothing. They're all empty. Some of them are closed and some of them are open.
Why
It's
have
almost-
boxes?
It's almost as if this room is a room for boxes. Now, the storage room for the Lang boxes before they filmed them. Or maybe after, who knows?
What we should do is we should open the door, but all hide in boxes, so they think that we left, but really, we're still here.
Yeah, we gotta...
Here, and then they're here.
We yeah, there's two cultists on the other side of this door, so we gotta figure out what we want to do with them.
We don't have our guns anymore?
No, we are unarmed at the moment.
What are the boxes made out of?
They're just very sturdy wood. Like, roll an idea check,
35.
which passes.
Yeah.
If you were to push a bunch of them on, if you were to push, say, a large stack of them onto somebody, it would probably kill them. That's how heavy they are.
You said the lids were sharp.
Are they made of pine?
Oak.
Or cedar?
Oak.
The
strongest of
man, these are some deluxe boxes.
Yeah,
these are
Lang Fu
great
doesn't
boxes.
skull.
That's a strong word.
Yeah. Wait, what were you gonna say? Something about something with the boxes?
Well, I said, you said the lids were sharp specifically.
Yeah.
All right.
So can we remove the lids, or are they like attached to the box?
They're attached to the box. I was more so meaning that somebody can maybe put their, like, the initial idea was that maybe you guys kick the stack of boxes, one of them lands in the center, and you use the lid to chop your ropes. I don't think you can cut someone's head off with it if that's what you were thinking.
Well, are they put together with nails and stuff though?
Yeah, they're pretty deluxe boxes.
Man, yeah.
Remember, you guys couldn't open
piece
one.
off with nails.
Yeah, remember you guys had to, like, the police literally had to explode the lock off the box in order to open it when you got the one off the one boat. So they're pretty sturdy boxes.
But we can knock them over, so maybe we can, fake an emergency and get the guys to walk in.
I'm good at acting. I'll be our bait. Wait, what did I just say?
This sounds like a great idea. It makes me so happy. Should we...
I take off all my clothes.
It's okay.
How would nakedness constitute an emergency? I am uncomfortable.
It's called acting, honey. Look at.
I'm
See,
gonna take
Ramel
the
is
rope and
throwing
I'm
up.
gonna take the rope and like fashion it into like a garrote and just be ready to...
Oh, good idea. Yeah, maybe wait next to the door.
All right, so I'm gonna knock on the door. We need two guys to like sound like they're like fighting each other.
Oh, I was gonna lay down naked in the middle of the room.
right,
I think maybe
fine.
we can just open the door. Like, just open the door and they'll be like, what the hell? And then they'd come in.
This is why
that's-
you'd never make it in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah,
But
this
I'm
would
also-
really make for a great scene, Dave. But I guess
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, you want to do the fight thing? We can do the fight thing.
I got an idea.
Get in position. Just get in position. I think I can fashion some sort of distraction. Yes.
So, okay, wait, yeah,
I'm
so...
already naked.
So Wink is just laying in the middle of the room naked, and then Reginald has a garrote. Where are you waiting with it?
Behind the door where they couldn't.
So like next to the wall, next to the door.
And we need someone behind. We need someone to knock boxes on them. So I guess I'll do that. I'll get behind the box.
Okay, so you're gonna hide behind the
They're
stack of
stacked
boxes.
Up. All of them are stacked up.
Yeah. You're handing
Stack them up by the door, and we could just push one from by the door onto them as they walk in.
Yeah, that's a good idea too.
Yeah.
And then Lewis, where did you want to sit?
Lewis, lay here naked with me.
I'm not sure they would come in where
Lewis.
we need them to be. Yes, sir.
Lewis, lay here naked with me. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Are you? So as he's talking, are you guys? Is everyone else ready?
Yeah, and then Shane and Lay are just kind of on next to the wall. One of them's next to Reginald, the other one's on the other side of the door. So they're just kind of out of the way. Yeah.
Lewis just throws out ah! Why did his clothes disappear? There's so much blood!
Blood everywhere! Please help! Someone!
Blood
So the Lang
and
Fu cult is
feces! Feces!
so much feces.
Come in here.
Lay, or not Lay, the Lang Fu cultists, kick open the door and there's like, what is happening? What is going on? And then they see, hello.
I start crapping on his chest. Just so feces!
That's it, Lewis.
One of them gets garroted.
Star, Lewis.
Roll fighting brawl tie for the one that's garroted.
Yeah.
And then Mike, roll strength for the other one to knock the boxes on him.
Alright.
Yep.
Oh,
I almost feel like I didn't have to get
got it.
naked for this.
Yeah, I got it.
I got it too.
all right.
rolled
So
24, I got 30.
here's what happens. They open the door. They see Lewis and and Wink on the floor naked. What are you two doing to have a moment? To have a moment for acting. Roll and also roll acting.
I'm squatting over him, about to just crap on him. And I'm just like,
And I'm encouraging him.
Just bring it.
You guys are nothing. This is nothing.
mouth open.
So then they go, oh! And then all of a sudden one of them gets garroted, and then the other guy who didn't get garroted looks over to his friend, and then as he's looking and not paying attention to the boxes, Everett pushes the boxes onto him, and he just gets crushed under a bunch of boxes.
You have my 57-year-old wrinkly testicles right above your eyes.
It's
Just-
perfect.
And then the one that was fighting, being garroted, just goes limp in Reginald's arms. That's 2 now, Reginald. 2 of the most dangerous game.
Getting better at it.
Alrighty.
The best part is I'm learning.
Shane and Lee go. Shane and Lee just look at Wink and Lewis and just go. Was that?
I get up and I shake Lewis's hand. Like, we did something here. We did this.
It's.
You're both naked.
I feel like we communicated something greater than just words.
They're gonna be speechless now, mainly because of
Why don't you you two should put your clothes back on and then let's get out of this room.
not gonna be.
We're gonna get out of
We
this
could use
room.
this again. We could do it again.
No. We're just gonna get out of this room right now. You guys can go.
Wait.
I don't put on the shirt, but I just put on the vest.
What
Same
if
thing. I just put on the
Wait,
lab.
Reginald.
I see a potential acting opportunity, and I'm going to point to their clothes. The cultist's clothes we just knocked out.
Oh, even smarter. See?
I'll take one.
Dude, it was such a great
I killed
job.
the other guy. I killed one guy too, so I want an outfit.
I don't.
You all technically killed
I'm
it.
not a good actor, and I'll give it to Wink.
Okay. So, Lay and Shane just go, not to be bring up something kind of obvious, but would you prefer maybe me or Shane dress up as the Lang Fu cultists. You know,
Don't be racist.
the Chinese
Colorblind.
cultists.
Don't even say it.
We can do it too.
Colorblind casting.
It's 1921. We can do it too.
Alright, fine.
I put the clothes on anyway.
No, that's fine. So who has a Lang Fu cultist outfit now?
Me and then
One of the Asian guys.
Reginald or Everett.
Everett.
So whoever did not equip one of those cultist outfit, roll an idea check really quick.
35.
Yeah, I passed.
Okay.
Yeah, I passed.
Though-
I passed too.
Oh, wait, no,
Those-
it's my intelligence. No, I didn't pass.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
For Lewis, because you did pass, you remember those masks protect them against nightmare opium.
Those masks protect you against nightmare opium.
Outside of the room is a large cave expanse. Torches line the walls and glisten against the wet cave rock. On the left, it goes down, the smell of the sea coming from that direction, and to the right, presumably leads back up from where you came. Across from you is an office. The door is slightly cracked open, and it appears that the cave wall made the frame just off enough that it doesn't fully shut. A red glow emanates from that room. So essentially, in front of you is an office. To your right is a path that kind of leads upwards that looks kind of familiar to you, like it seems like it just goes out of the cave. And then to the left is a path that leads downwards into a dark cave, so you can't necessarily tell it's at the bottom, but it sounds like the ocean smells come from that direction.
Can I do a spot hidden to see if all of our stuff's around here at all?
I could just tell you it isn't.
Relatively.
This is a very empty hallway, but there's an office in front of you.
Well, I'll check the
let's
office,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me
Put it right by
go
us, yeah.
first because we're wearing the cult stuff, so we can talk our way out of
Stay
shit.
up here.
Alrighty. So you go into the office. It was the two people dressed up as cultists. Who's that again? It's Lewis and Everett.
Yes.
No, it's Wink and Everett.
Wink and Everett. Yeah.
Ever.
Okay. So you just go into the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wink's Chinese, by the way.
This whole time. It turns out this whole
I'm
time.
wearing a mask anyway, right?
You're wearing a face mask, so it covers most of your. The only thing it doesn't cover is the most important thing that makes you not stand out as Chinese.
Yeah. So I missed that before. So we have two Asian people that could have.
Yeah.
All right, that's all right. That's all right.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. Anyway, so you walk into the room. It says, this room appears to be an office. A red lamp glows very brightly in the corner of the room, giving the room an eerie shade of light. Two couches line the walls of this room. They look severely used and ratty, as if they were hand-me-downs. A large, ornate carpet, dark red with golden Chinese designs, lays on the cave floor. And at the end of the room is an oak desk. You can see all of your stuff laying on it. Behind the desk hangs a mural. Behind the desk hangs a mural, red like the carpet, with a gold design of the symbol of Lang Fu on it. Looking through the stuff on the desks, their backs turned to you, are two Lang Fu cultists.
I'm gonna bow at them.
They don't see you. Their backs are turned to you.
Oh, the back stars to us.
Kill
Okay,
him.
great.
But
Kill him really quick.
Retract that bow.
I retract.
Yeah.
No, you still do it. They just like they don't see it.
Instinctually, Lewis runs up and puts one in a full Nelson.
God, no, really?
Like Hulk Hogan.
Batista bomb.
If that's happening, I'm gonna like put my
No, is that actually happening, or was that a joke?
Yeah. No, it's got it in some
Yeah, I'm taking the other one into my full Nelson, whatever.
All right, so you just bum rush him. Lewis, roll a fighting brawl,
It's not gonna work.
and then Everett, you're also trying to get him.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I rolled a 91, so I did not pass.
Oh god, Everett, roll a fighting brawl as well.
No, 46. That's a big no for me.
So you both like jump on their backs, and they just throw both of you off, and then they turn around. They're like, "What the fuck?" And then
I stop him like, hold on a second, fellas.
roll acting. Roll.
I got it. I got a 45 out of 55.
All right, how do you act your way out of this one?
Hey, these prisoners, they're free to go, and they need their shit because we fucked up. We fucked up bad this time. We are never gonna hear the end of this. Ling Fu, I said it so he could see us, and he's pissed. He's fucking pissed right now. And he said, give them their shit. He told me personally, and you know he never comes down here. And he told me personally, give them their shit. They need to go. They're very important.
They both turn to each other, and then they both go to pull out guns.
Before they can even stop turning to each other. Like, you see that guy? I point at Lewis, who's like only wearing a lab coat. He's a
no
fucking
shirt.
senator. He is a senator, a U.S. senator, and that guy over there wearing one of our things. He's an intern, so he's actually totally cool.
I thought you were someone I knew. I was very excited to see. It was a hug.
See, and we like him. We voted him into office, so we need to get them their shit.
Reginald, would you like to do anything while they're actually distracted by this?
I'll try to steal my gun.
Go.
Yeah, let's just keep talking.
I got it. What do you want me to roll, actually?
I was just wondering if you'd like to do anything. So you wanted to stealth? Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to stealth, yeah.
So you grab your gun,
And I'm going to...
and they're just so enthralled. They have their hands on their guns.
I'm going to shoot him in the... I'm going to boink back of the head him.
All right, so shoot. Roll. What's its?
Firearms?
The guns one. Yeah. The guns one.
Oh,
Hey, you try to line up the shot so the elephant gun bullet goes through one guy and into the
that's what I'm
other.
gonna try.
It's an elephant gun, so it's kind of like a shotgun. It kind of shoots out like a shotgun, so it's like, yeah.
I'm good.
Okay.
My rifle's a 95.
Yeah, Jesus.
My skill.
So they both of their heads just go, and it's just like against the wall, and their bodies just slump to the ground. And then
I walk over to their bodies and I go, it's just show business, baby.
And Shane just kind of dry heaves and then throws up in the corner, and Lay goes up to one of them. Yeah, Lay goes up to
Shane,
one of
man
them.
up. Shane, you own a grocery store, sir. You've never seen a butchering before.
Lay goes up to one of the bodies and he just kind of kicks it.
Oh well.
And he's like, wow, I can't believe that actually fucking worked.
Believe it,
Brilliant
baby.
acting. Lead at
I'm gonna do the baby thing all the time now.
That's your new thing.
I'm an early version of Harvey Weinstein.
Alrighty. So, you guys grab all of your stuff, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Okay, so after, like,
I
equipping
don't
yourself...
grab my clothes. I'm gonna just keep these on because they feel really good against my nipples.
Yeah, they're silk?
Silk.
So it feels good. I don't need.
I'll take one of the masks of the guys we killed.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Tasteless.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
the same.
Well, wait,
problem
wait.
with that.
Hold on. They
Blew
don't
off
have
their
masks.
heads.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Flip their head.
They still kind of have masks, but they have holes in them.
And blood. And
They might be
brains and stuff.
somewhat worth it. All right, so after grabbing
an enormous amount of boogers.
just so many boogers and skull fragments. After
Wouldn't believe how many
grabbing,
boogers come out of a blown off head.
after grabbing your stuff,
Mostly boogers.
all that's left on the desk is a small note.
All right, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
No, me.
Do you want to read it to the group?
I'll read it to the group.
All right.
I got it. Addressed to Chao Ying, it reads, the shipment has arrived from Oregon and is ready to be sent back to Shanghai. I leave this in your hands to find a suitable person to escort this precious cargo. Don't fail me again, Chao Ying. If I have to escort it myself, then Lang Fu will be most displeased, and he'll rhyme his ass off all day.
Doesn't say that part.
No, all day. And it'll go on for hours again, like it did last time. Cordially, Edward Chandler, the rhyme hater. That's a weird title to give yourself, because you can tell just by the way he read it, he calls himself the rhyme hater. I didn't quite catch the rest of what was going on. Do you guys, does it make sense? Does this mean anything to anybody?
Oh, what happened? What was even said?
Most of that was true. If you want me to summarize it really quick,
Shipment. Well, I'll summarize it.
Yeah.
The shipment came from Oregon. It's ready to be sent back to Shanghai. They want a suitable person to bring in the precious cargo. Somebody failed their asses before Chao Ying. If I have to escort it myself, Lang Fu will be pissed. And it's from a guy named Edward Chandler. Do we know him?
Nope.
Edward's
So you know
Edward's a-
Ross?
He's one of the friends.
He's one of them.
One of our friends.
He's one of our friends.
Friend word.
Redward Chandler.
Alrighty, with that out of the way, there's nothing else in this room.
Can we check the wallets of the guys we just killed and see
They
if one of
don't
them's
have
Edward
wallets. One of them's
Chandler.
He was just delivering the note. And then
Any
he
pictures of
died.
the children that we left fatherless?
Oh, there's so many pictures in this fucking wallet. Wallet too.
so many kids.
So
Can we at least loot them for their petty change in case we need that? I'm playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption, and that's really important.
no, they don't have any money on them. Langton gives them all they need. They did have guns, although you guys now have a lot of guns because you have your guns on you. But no, more guns is always fun.
Well, I don't have since does the suit I'm wearing have a belt at all?
Yeah, it's got like this kind of rope ceremonial belt kind of thing, but it's where they put their guns.
Okay, I stick a gun. One of their guns, it completes my outfit.
Yeah.
It's like a Louis Vuitton.
And then, if you actually wanted to fully complete the outfit, they also both have quarter stabs.
All right, I'll take one.
That they kind of put them on their backs. So,
Sure.
alrighty. With that being said,
I'll take one too.
there's nothing
there you
left.
go. Me and Everett.
There you go. Now you're both. You've joined your enemy. It looks great on you.
Yeah, we look stunning.
Absolutely flawless. I am serving you.
Who are you wearing tonight? Oh,
I am serving you Elder God realness.
I wish there was some way that we could take a picture together right now.
Yeah.
can't.
Well, I have my camera. It's on the table here. So I take
we
like
can
the
take that
giant.
ourselves, and we'll call it. We'll call it
It's
like
like
a
the giant
camera.
1920s camera, and I have to like
Perfect.
crank it. Go for a selfie.
Alrighty.